Hi folks, I did this quite a while ago now, but I look at it on my wall and I don't really like it. It started off okay. It's quite a large painting. It's 41 centimetres by 51 centimetres, and I have a frame for it. I've just taken it out of the frame. I just want to simplify it. What I've got here is a sky, a complicated sky. Really, there's a lot going on, with a lot going on here. So you're split between the two, and really I have to decide whether it's a sky painting or a Cornish, but really all the rocks are the wrong sort of colour, so I'm going to work on that. I'm just going to use cadmium yellow, well, what's this one? Fine artist quality, Reeves, deep yellow, and I've got cadmium red, an ultramarine and a burnt umber and some white. That's all I'm going to try and use. So I want to just flatten some of this out a little bit with the blue-grey. I'll get rid of some of this white for a start. So blue-grey, red, blue, cool colour. Just a yellow in there as well. And I'll just put some highlights in there. See the blue and burnt umber does. And more blue. It's very, very dry and warm up in my loft room studio. Got some of that in there. So paint is going to dry very, very quickly. I'm just guessing a little bit, just where the light is coming through the spindrift. So I put more blue in there. Right, that's a little more simplified, but I've got two bits there looking the same, so we'll change those a bit, keep the brushes dry. I gave up watercolouring yesterday and Wednesday. I did one on Wednesday morning, but it was just drying soon. Well, it was just hopeless, lost cause. So that's not a bad colour there really. Good on the blue side. But I want to get away from that white. Same there. I'm taking out some of those highlights. Then I'm going to think about the rocks and the beach, try to improve this thing. Just been to watch the grandson play football, which is very, very nice. But he lost his gloves. He likes playing golf sometimes, so he has his gloves. Okay. Might make more beach around here, I think. Beach is burnt umber, made a bit of bit of red mixed in with it. So I get 2 demos out of 1. Let's have a bit of red. Maybe a bit of yellow. I've been asked a few questions about acrylic painting of late. How thick do I have it and so on. Well, I don't really have a method. I just bung it on. And the more you put on the board or the paper, whatever you're using, the thicker the impasto gets. And I must say that I give this board quite a heavy gesso. I could mix a bit of yellow ochre with this, but I'll persevere with this colour, but I won't. It's a good colour, burnt umber, but it's a good nondescript. I'm going to paint all those out. I'll put a few rock pools in there. Right. I'll get some yellow ochre to mix in with that, I think. I don't want yellow, I want yellow ochre. Now I've got yellow ochre. There it is. Galleria. This is some good stuff. Galleria is good stuff. Windsor and Newton. But it doesn't matter what you use. Right, okay. Let's get some of that mixed in with the umber. I'll just play about with it till it looks right. Oops. That would be dark in there, so I'll bit of shadow. That'd be bright sand through there. There, see this? I just made too much of this inlet here, or this incoming tide. Try and create an impression. It's a bit better. I can put some bits of the tide coming in there. Right, let's get some darker shadow in there. I don't like these. And I don't like that shape there. I mean, it's awful. Just went away from me. More blue in there, blue and red. Shadow. Shadow again. Right, shadow there. Right, so another brush. Mustn't forget my tea. I always forget my tea. I want more greys in these rocks. More greys maybe. So ochre, red. Bit blue in there. blue and red, I think. Cover that up. It's too much of that. I'll leave some of those greens in. Some umber and red. What sort of darkish grey we get with that? Oh, that's some blue. Now we put a few darks back. And not too many. Love Cornwall. Wonderful place. North Cornwall in particular for us. And the light on these rocks. Yeah, I might bring the sea bit into that because it's not looking too great there. I'm doing this on a piece of greaseproof paper. So I'm trying to just guess what the rocks are without working from any material. Some more light catching. Supposed to be a sort of a grey stone with bits of algae, seaweed type sticking onto it. Okay, I think that's looking better. Let's go back and I might lose that horizon, bring the horizon down. That doesn't help. The horizon is more than halfway up, and that's not a good thing. So I'll go over all that now with some bluey grey and the red sunny. See how easy you can change with acrylic, and with this speed of drying, well, quite sensational. I want to uncomplicate that sky a bit. bring the horizon down, it's maybe there. Just get into all the little nooks and crannies. Okay. Maybe the sky might be just a little bit too cool. But I see quite quickly we can change it. That lighter than the horizon. So just a red ochre. Didn't like that bit there. We're painting out. Didn't like that bird either. So we've got a much different sky now, but it's still just a bit dark. So I'm just going to change that. I could use a bit of my PVA glue, diluted, about 2 to 1, or half and half. And I can. It will flow a bit easier, but it's still dry quick. That's better enough. More red in it. More white. Use a lot of white. Lost and found. That's what it is. The medium. So that's the only medium I use really. I have got some KY jelly, but it's expensive for what it is, and it doesn't go a long way, and it doesn't really slow down awfully. But you can buy mediums that will retard the drying speed. But it's up to you whether you want to spend it. But I would urge you that if you've not tried acrylic, to work at it. It's a lovely thing to use. And because it dries quickly, that gives it properties that oil paint never can. Although oil paint is supreme, I must say, but I've stopped for a while using mediums because I've had a real old battle with my chest, which is clear. The X-ray showed okay, but some of the stuff you use in acrylic, in oil painting, shall I say, the solvents are not benign. Many of them are derived from petrochemical industry, like Turks, paraffin, zest it. That's the stuff I was using. That killed me nearly. But I was still taking the pills. Right, now I want to put some grey back in that now, but some light grey. But let's just get all this. Get a lot of colour on there now. those lights back in there. Some clouds. Stormy sky. I think these clouds were just too big. So we can put all this in, and then we can add some highlights here and there. There's quite a big size to cover when the paint when the paint dries so quickly, and there's a lot of surface on there. But anyway, we've started, we're finished. This is going to take even longer. Than the original. There we've got the doors open. It's it'll be high 20s today probably, which is for some of you. It's a cool winter's day, but we get so little weather like this, especially in April. This time in April, to be 27, 28 degrees, and then 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Right, let's go with a bit of grey now. A bit of grey, cloudy, red and blue. I just overdid this, I think. Well, as I've been looking at it, I'm mixing quite a bit of medium with that. When I say medium, I mean PVA glue. It's cheap, and it is what acrylic is made of. No, just dabbing my brush in it, and we're getting these nice purples now. You don't need a lot of colours. The more colours on your palette, the more complications you'll have. I've only got 4 on here. Probably only had 5 on that one, on the original. Not much left of the original now. Get that colour, the colour over some of this yellowy stuff. I don't really like it, but that is quite good. I like some light, or just a web of colour. So it's lining it all up. Nothing wrong with overpainting your original ideas. And we can put some light cloud in here and there. Let's brighten that bit up over there. So just some red, cadmium red, white, ultramarine. These are all, well, the ultramarine and light red are Wilkinson's own, and most of them are, apart from the Galleria. So now we've got a lot of colour in there now. Now we've got plenty of scope for some white on there and some redefining of these cliffs. Now the focal point seems to be there. I'm going to focus on my tea for a moment. Let's have a look at the screen. Right, I want to use the blue and red. The umber is okay for the beach. I've got to lighten some of this, but I want to get something going on in there. So blue and red again. A bit more white in there. Bit of medium. Darker. But dark is relative to the lighter colours, lighter shadow colours. Right, sort of slabby. I think maybe if I knock that one out, that might be an improvement, mightn't it? Put some sky over that. Got my cloth. Yeah, let's go for that. Blue and red. I didn't like it, but I don't really know what was wrong with it. Maybe it competed with that one. The watercolours are just impossible. So if you're feeling deprived, that's the way. And went down to Folkestone on Thursday. A friend phoned up. We're going down to Folkestone. We've camped many times with his friends. Would we like to go? We did, and it was lovely to see what's happened at Folkestone. It's really fighting to to come into the 21st century. The station's gone, sadly, on the quay. We used to get the fast cap from there across to Boulogne, but that, sadly, there's no more. But they put some little restaurants or cafe, beach bars on the long quay, on the harbour wall, and you walk along. It was lovely. It was a lovely day, looking at the Warren and the cliffs where we used to camp. Fabulous. Okay, let's just get this light. There's a bit of light cloud down there. Okay, well, light cloud, that's yellow, red, white. That's what I'm going to use. I might use a bit of ochre, but I want them warm. And I'm not copying a photograph, I'm not doing photographic art here, I'm just trying to make an attractive piece of work with lots of primaries used. So that bit glows. So yellow. I'm using the cadmium yellow deep. It's a lovely yellow. Fine artist quality. It is. It's a lovely stuff. Where's it made? Made in China. Winsor and Newton Cotman, I think. Watercolours are made in China, but they're still very good. I've got to say they're as good as ever, I think. But a bit depressing when the great manufacturers that have been providing wonderful materials for generations, I suppose, to find that they're now being made by China, but you know. Yeah, I like these little bits. I'm going to do some more. Put some medium. So if you use the medium all over, you'll find that the painting goes quite shiny. Right, let's get some of that on this horizon here. Probably put the sea back. There's a wonderful artist called Arthur Maddison, my age I think. Ron Ransom brought this, him to our attention in his book on modern impressionism. And web of colour, but he painted very impressionist, but I think he got a bit fed up with it, like I think Seurat did, because it was taking too long. Well, they do. Using tiny bits of paint with the white. Let's break up that little flat area there. Right, go for the impasto now. Okay. Let's just drag over those high spots. The gesso is just, in this case, I think it's plaster of Paris. It's so dry. Okay. That is going up here and there, and I don't like it. So let's sort out sea horizon colour. Right, another brush. Keep the brushes wet. Drink your tea. So apart from the greens here, I'm going to try and do these in violets and just mixing the red and the blue and adding red and yellow orangey highlights. Right, okay, so nice horizon colour. So blue and red. A bit darker than that. I'll bring that mountain, well that cliff down there. A bit darker. Now, we need that soft. Go over the edges. Don't have anything hard edged. Bring the sky into the sea. We seem to be going up a little bit. Sea into the sky into the sea. Oop. Brush has fallen apart. Right, what we do there is we get our pot of glue. Oh, we can use this, the dilute stuff as well. Just bung it in. Bung it in. And stick it. So I won't use that brush, I'll just clean it. And I'll use another brush. Right, okay. Right, now these cliffs up here, so red, white, blue. Bring that over there. Darker. So red, yellow, just mix with the primaries now. And the greens were a bit insipid, but some darker shadows in. Blue and red, nice warm colours. That's the mid-tone, I want the dark there. So the three primers mixed together give you a nice rich dark. With lots of colour. Helicopter. Yeah. Let's lighten that a little bit. Just push that back into the distance a little bit. Right, try not to repeat myself, but that should be dark and that should be light, shouldn't it? So let's make a bit of a catching the light here. Right. I want the mauves now. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm doing a chow mein on the barbecue tonight. But I won't use charcoal. I'll use the gas. Right, I'm just going to get a bit of shadow here. Put it up there, and we'll have some nice colour on here. Right, that doesn't look very good there, so I'm going to just try to model the shape of that with some light burnt umber and some yellow ochre. Plenty of white in it. Burnt umber and yellow ochre. It's just slightly off white. Let's take some wet sand. Oops. Oh, very good then. It's dark now, just to go. There are fossil hunting down in Folkestone. Bit small though. Right, let's have a darkish bit. Still don't like that colour. Is it better or not? Yeah, that might improve a little bit. So I show the stratified rocks without saying this is a stratified rock. Right, let's get some nice dark colours over here. So that's the primaries. You know, the acrylics are, because they're in the little mounds, they keep themselves moist. Okay, I've got some umbery sand, plenty of white, bit of ochre. darks, red and blue. I find yellow ochre on its own to be quite strong as a rock colour, but it warms up other colours. Right, let's get some white in now. No, like that. Just blend there. Bit of blue in with the umber, because that seems to be shadow there. Right, now darkish. Right. Some white caps. Right, get some colour in there. Hopefully that'll make the light look lighter. I'll put a little touch of crashing into that rock that seems to be there. Right, now we want that to reflect some of that, the lovely sky mauvey colour. Right, now bit of a rock pool around there. Well, I think that's a bit better than it was. A bit better anyway. Oh, I want that light there. Show a bit of distance. And warmer. In there. Right. Now that horizon is much lower. It was about there. You can just see the edge of it. But maybe we need just a bit of light on that horizon now. Just emerged there. So let's go a bit of white, a bit of yellow, touch of red. Just blend it. Lost and found. See how quickly you can overpaint. Right, well I'm quite reasonably pleased. I think I could do some of those lovely sky colours in the sand. Just catching some high spots. There's supposed to be a rock reflecting in a little rock pool. Right, I'll put that in a mount and we'll have a look at it. So bear with me a second, or three. Put that right up there. Okay. Put it in. Put it in my way, but I'm going to put it back on the wall. Let's see. Looks like. Right, I'll just bang in a couple of tacks to hold it in the frame. Oops. Stop it falling out. Couldn't do this in oil painting, it'd be all over your knees. Okay, let's have a butcher's mat. It's a very impressionist picture now. Oh, I'll just move the camera back a bit. I can't zoom out anymore there. Right, that's there we go. So I think maybe just a couple of little highlights here and there. I'll do that while we look at it. Just catching little glimpses of the sky, just the sun or the light peeking through. A bit of white, a bit of yellow, a bit of red. Good mix. Just catch a bit of these spots here. This one's sticking up. And just catching a little bit, but we don't want to do too much of it. Okay, well I think it's better. You might disagree, but that's all I've got to do. Going to have some grub now. Thanks for watching, folks. I can't remember what I called it originally. North Cornish coast, that's what I call it. I've just reworked picture. It's much more subtle now. And I got rid of that horrible shape there. But I don't want to put any obvious greens on. But it's amazing you can do so much with so little. I'll just show you my palette mixing here. Can you see that? So now I can just roll that up and throw it away. See you soon. Let's go back up. North Cornish coast. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.